Hey, this is Morgan, registered dietitian and personal trainer. Today we're going to talk about calories and macros. I'm sure you've all heard calories because calories are what makes our bodies run. It is the gas to our tank. Calories are our fuel. We need them for our organs to function, for us to think, and for our brain to work. Calories is what makes us live. So what are calories? Calories is just a unit of energy. Calories on food labels are on there to let us know how much energy we are getting from a certain food. So if you're eating 600 calories, you're getting 600 units of energy. If you're eating 400 units of energy. Now, how do we figure out calories? It's kind of really cool. So how do they figure out calories on a food label? Let's take a piece of white bread. What they do is they put it on fire and they see how long it takes to burn down, and that's how calories are measured. Everyone requires different amount of calories per day depending on their age, weight, height, sex, and activity level. The more active you are, the more calories you want to consume because you are burning more. Now, men always get it easier because they have more muscle mass, they get to eat more calories. People who are taller get to eat more calories. The people like me get to eat more. And the people like this get to eat less because their bodies do not need as many calories to survive. So when you're eating calories in excess, what is that stored as? It's stored as fat. That is how people gain weight. So you need to find your activity level and you need to include your BMR. That is your basal metabolic rate. That'll tell you how much you burn at rest without even getting out of bed. Then you take all the food you eat in a day and you want to find a balancing act. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you want to increase your activity level and decrease your calories, focusing more so on protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. That goes into macros. What are macros? You've probably heard that term a lot and people counting their macros. Macros are macronutrients. There are 3 macronutrients: fat, protein, and carbohydrates. All of these fall under calories because protein, fat, and carbs are essentially calories. There are 4 calories per gram in protein, 4 calories per gram in carbohydrates, and 9 calories per gram in fat. That's why typically when you eat a fatty meal, you get very full and feel bogged down more because there are more calories per gram in that food. So protein is really good for people trying to meet their fitness goals, especially gaining muscle. Protein helps keep your muscle mass on. The more muscle mass you have, the better, because muscle burns twice as many calories than body fat does. Carbohydrates. There's simple and complex carbohydrates that we talked about on another video that you should go check out. Carbohydrates are our main fuel source, so you need to include carbohydrates in your diet. Then fat. Fat is essential for our hormones. It helps balance our hormones and regulate them. You want to focus on healthy fats, such as oils like olive oil, real butter, avocado, and my favorite fat is salmon. It has omega-3s and omega-6s in it, which is good for brain health. For our bariatric patients, I recommend a macro breakdown, meaning percentage-wise in a day, of 50% protein. I recommend 50% protein, 30% fat, and 20% carbohydrates. So every gram of either fat, carbs, and protein depends on your recommended calorie level. But again, you can figure that out based on your percentages of macros. Subscribe to this video, give us a thumbs up, share our page. Have a great day.